Um, so yeah, let's see now what can happen now. But yeah, now down to you.
But yeah, so record attendance here. We thought Greece was a lot of people, but record attendance here in the finale of season 3, as the Williams goes a bit wide there in that train. Um, but yeah, so ASM in the Williams in the lead right now, followed by Barter and Sus Master the Legend behind. Then it is Leon Braxton, then it is Stygian. Whoa. Wilder in P5. Then it is Will Martin. But yeah, Mark not having a good start. Something happening with his car, and he's miles behind at the moment. Still on lap 1 actually. Yeah, a lot of people here. Everyone's going to be competing for that top 10 position. Heartbreaking for the people who couldn't fit into the race, but we will only have 12 teams. No, 11 teams next season
Yeah.
instead of 12. So there's less chance of this happening. I think it's always good to have an extra team, like you see in other leagues, like GIFL with
Yeah.
Peugeot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Cavill and Will Martin currently side by side through that tricky chicane part. It'd be good if there was an actual turn there, like there is in the official IFR league.
Oh, and the Red Bull going on two wheels there on the curb there, but yeah.
Yeah, but currently not in the
Uh,
lead. It's
there's,
ASM
there's a bit of a
followed by
lag
Sus.
there. But yeah, now, yeah, Ason leading the race, Tatarogo right behind him. He seems to be going very wide there. Barta, he is the champion of season 3 officially. But yeah, there we can see, well, it's a crazy race on us, honestly, but yeah, as we can see there, Ason leading, Tatarogo right behind. Carroll is gonna fight with Diego there. Will Martin is also trying to get into this fight, as there is a bit of a lag there, but yeah, has
I was just thinking of something the league does that we could do.
yeah,
So you know how at the end of the season we could do votes for like the best something, the best race, the best driver, the best like team player and stuff, like the best like you
yeah,
know.
I
Do
get
you
it.
think we could do like stuff like that?
I guess. I mean, why not? Ooh, and Tatarogo
Especially
gets.
yeah, it'll get like the league more involved and stuff I guess. But yeah, ASM in the lead, followed by Barter, followed by the GOAT, Stygian, Wild
Shut the
Boa.
fuck up.
Well, anyway, Nom Games in 4th, followed by Will Martin, who is actually in the Red Bull, the correct car that he's meant to be using. But yeah, Mark behind, then it is Jiskin the Haas. Oh, I didn't realise they got rid of the sausage curbs in the wall.
Yeah, but yeah, Will Martin in P5, Red Bull going on for their best ever finish in seasons, well, in their whole career, I guess, of these 3 seasons in GIFL. But yeah, it's an amazing season finale. We've got a lot of people breaking the record attendance again. Appreciate that so much, but yeah, we've got the 2 Maseratis racing in their final races. And there's a bit of a glitch with P17. Just look at his tires. Or is that only me?
P7.
P17.
I don't know. So, oh, what was I gonna say? Is there any transfers confirmed for season 4
Yeah,
yet?
P is Susmusta the Legend going to Mercedes, replacing the retiring Danny. But yeah, that's so far the only transfer we had for season 4. But yeah, it's gonna be a brilliant end to the season. So yeah, Elias Vincent gonna battle with Will Martin there. I don't know what's happened to Barta there, but yeah, if Matrix was attending, this wouldn't be very good for him.
Yeah. So in battle right now we have a battle for third position of the constructors between 4 teams actually, between Alpine, Audi, AlphaTauri and Marussia right now.
Yeah.
And this is going to be very interesting. I'll try and do the math. Let me open like a spreadsheet.
But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go on with the race. ASM, of course, leading this race. Stygian right behind, well, not right behind him, but 5 seconds off. But it's gonna be a nice battle for P2 there, as Stygian is gonna defend from Will Martin there, and also from Elias. But yeah, it's another lag. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect us. But yeah, it doesn't disconnect us, as the Bulgarian driver is gonna fight with the senior team of Ferrari there. They're gonna battle for P10, and it looks like it's gonna be Sorarix in P10 there. But yeah, as there we can see Christian Gomez fighting with Christian Gomez is fighting his teammate's brother, Rick Napolitano. But yeah, yeah, as Barta is fighting with the AlphaTauri there. And but yeah, let's see now what can happen. As there's Madison has a penalty, so this pushes Bata and Diego in P4. It's gonna be a nice battle on the back straight there. But let's see who will be ahead and going into the triple chicane. It looks like Noma goes very wide there. Barta has to keep it so he doesn't go wide. So yeah, it maybe looks like as Diego might maybe get a penalty, as Barta is pitting. So he is the first driver to pit in this Dubai Grand Prix. It's a battle for P12 there. Rick Napolitano and Christian Gomez. It looks like the GG3 is ahead, but they're going side by side into the final corner there. But yeah, let's see now who will stay. Alpine stays ahead, and it looks like the GG3 gets a penalty. Not what anyone wants, especially on the final corner as well. But yeah, it's a tasty battle for P2 now, as Will Martin is gonna battle with Duncan's team Audi, which is gonna be a rebrand to Aston Martin next season. That's not decision.
Alpine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just checking.
Okay, you don't have to talk about it, on God. But yeah, it looks like Madison is gonna fight with Diego there. But is that Stygian or no? That's not Stygian. That's the back marker of Mark Shaw. But yeah, the Alpine and the AlphaTauri are really battling there. Both teams are fighting for P4 in the P4 is right behind. This lag is just unbearable, honestly. But yeah.
So as it stands, Audi.
What? Go, just talk. Oh my God, just.
What you just?
Oh my God, just say it. Oh
you.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, so Audi's got 18 points. AlphaTauri's got 16 at the moment altogether in this race. Marussia has 6 and Alpine have 12. So I'm pretty sure Marussia will still win the constructors at the moment.
Constructors battle, not the constructors standings, but yeah, it's. But are you honestly? Oh my God!
You're being such a plonker.
Shut the fuck up, bro! You don't even know what you're talking about. Oh my God! As we see Rick Napolitano and the two GG3s double stopping, it seems like Rick gets ahead of them. Another fucking lag. Oh my God!
Stop crying.
Bro, what do you mean stop crying?
Of course it's gonna lag. Anyway,
Alright, you go commentate now.
What?
Oh my God. Alright, as we seeing the two Zauber teammates fighting it for P7 now. Let's see who will be ahead, and another fucking lag. Oh my God. Alright, as we see Stygian and Will Martin both pitting, as Nick Leepens pits as well. Stygian will get ahead of Will Martin, but yeah, it seems like Serafim Valeriev, the new Bulgarian driver, is ahead of his veteran teammate. But yeah, it's a nice teammate battle there. Yeah, ooh, and Leon goes a bit wider. Another fucking lag. Oh my god. As we see the two AlphaTauris in the podium places. The two Zaubers on P5 and 6. As the Ferrari is now pitting. So yeah, let's see now. P5 for Seraphim. Leon right behind. So yeah. Alright, Duncan, now you
Yeah,
go.
112, 113, 14, 15. Alright, I just did the math. Before all the pit stops, so basically as it still stands, AlphaTauri will be third, then it'll be Audi, then it'll be
Oh my
Porsche,
god,
then it'll
okay,
be
we
Audi.
get it. Just hold.
I was just doing the math, man, anyway.
Oh, yeah,
So ASM in the lead, then it is Noms, then it is Madison.
oh my god,
Right
we
now,
get
but this
it.
is because of pissing. Oh my god, we
Oh my
get
god, shut the
it!
fuck up.
What do you mean we get it? Well, at least I'm not saying, oh my god, another flipping lag spike.
Alright, well
every
at
2
least
seconds.
Mark. Well, okay, well at least my driver's in the top 10. I'm like Mark.
Cows in 5th, mate.
Okay, bro, I've got Nick Leapins. If it was Rav, he would be ahead of Stijan.
Well, it's not my fault your driver can't join a garage.
His fault. He was in a garage. He just got he accidentally clicked his home button on his phone. Alright, anyways.
Oh my god, the Maserati! He went over the curbs there, and that's not going to be good for his race.
Yeah,
And Mark and
oh my
Giselle.
god, Elias just did he literally, well, Madison just cut the whole fucking corner. The chicane, ooh, and the Maserati of, that's Zaghetti Zabolov. Going wider as, Diego is pitting, oh! Is that Leon? Leon Braxton is spun.
That's Leon, he spun.
Yeah, Leon has spun in the pit lanes just like I did in my yesterday's league race.
And what, Heffel?
Yes.
Don't mention unpartnered league.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so ASM in the lead currently. Then according to the screen, it's Madison. Then
Yeah.
it is Stygian Wilder in third. And then it is Sorik, who I don't think's pitted yet. Because he came out of nowhere. But that's Barter.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
So I had a Pepsi Max.
Okay.
Anyway, you can go now then.
Yeah. As was just watching the Ferrari, he was fighting after the triple chicane, but yeah, Bartos helped himself get up into P5 though. But those softs aren't gonna last long, so he is gonna fight with Seraphim. He's gonna fight for P4 now. It's a nice battle there for P4 again. It's a nice battle for. Well, it was a nice battle as Madison pits, Stygian stays ahead as Barta is in P3 now. P4 for his debut race. Excellent from Seraphim there. Asam going on another purple sector.
He's just dominating.
Yeah, he's going on a first.
Has there been a finale where someone hasn't dominated them like that?
I don't know. I guess. Well, Barta dominated season 1 Dubai. Season 2 was dominated by Matrix, and now it's dominated by Asam. But yeah, anyways, on with the race.
Yeah, so Super Cavill currently on P2 with very good pace at the moment.
As Elias pits in the
Yeah.
Ferrari.
The GG3 has passed him and is on the verge of points for GG3. Let me see where they are on the constructors. They are 8th right now, and some of these points will help them beat Williams, but ASM is in the lead, so they will
Says the
not.
fastest lap as well.
And actually, Williams will be in contention with all those other teams for P3 right now.
Yeah,
And
so
yeah.
it's a tasty battle for P3 though.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who wins.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not Marussia.
Hopefully it's not Audi.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
The flipping neutral ending will be Alpine win.
But yeah, Ferrari. Mercedes are bringing up the constructors. They're gonna be champions for the first time, as it stands now. Ferrari doing a very poor work there. Both are out of the points. This is really not helping them in the constructors fight. But yeah, Will Martin and P5 going for Red Bull's best finish. Again, there's Elias and Diego are gonna have a nice battle there for P6. Both teams are for P5 and P6 and 7, having a nice battle there as well. Both the and what's happened? Okay, okay. As Stitchen goes wider, Barta will have a better exit than him. But yeah, let's see now. Will Barta be pitting? He has to pit because those soft tires are not gonna last very long. As yeah, there we can see Seraphim in P4. As Stitchen has gotten a penalty there. As I think that was, yeah, that was Sergio in P15. Going over the curb. But yeah, it looks like Seraphim is still in P4. He's gonna defend from the attacking Will Martin. He looks to be on a one-stopper unless... Oh, and what's happened? Oh, and Sergio has disconnected from the race. As we see...
Crayfish is in the pits for Maserati.
Yeah, Maserati's final ever race in GIFL is not going very good. Unfortunately, both drivers are in the last places. Barta P2 there. Yeah, it's, as we can see there, Will Martin P5.
Yeah, so that is very good for Alpine at the moment. But yeah, so ASM is just dominating. Nothing Barta can do about that as Barta comes into the pits. Finished on that stint with those soft tyres. He couldn't get the fastest lap, but it'll be interesting to see what he can go on to as he pulls into the final pit box. What's he gonna go on to? Let's see. And he's gonna go on to the medium, so maybe we'll try and get those to the end, but it will be quite difficult, so he might need to pit again maybe at the end for soft. But yeah, so now Stygian Wilderboa is in second, followed by Saw 6 or whatever, and then it is Barta.
Yeah, Saw 6 and P3 there, but he will have to defend from Barta, who will be attacking him very soon as Elias overtakes the current champion right now. Nick Leepens there's a three-way battle right now. Ooh, and the Maserati going a bit wider, back marker, he will have to be he will have to get away there. But yeah, it's a three-way fight. Both Zaubers, Marushas and AlphaTauris are gonna fight for the P7 place. As now they're going over. Ooh, and what's happened? Okay, that was just like as Leon is ahead of that pack. But yeah, let's see now. Marusha of Nick Leepens will have the better exit, as Leon will not have DRS nor ERS. So yeah, let's see. He is at the back in P9. His teammate running in P3 though, as he is over in the middle of that sandwich there. It looks like Will Martin will also is gonna struggle on those hards. But yes, there we can see Leon on the soft, gonna defend from Nick Leepens there as we're going to turn 4 there, as a tricky right-hander there. But yeah, anyway, it's down to you.
Right, yeah, so yeah, not a good day for the Maseratis, and Susmaster getting invalidated in every single sector there, as he is P10 at the moment. Banger boys, Napoleti. Wait, is that him or is that which
no.
one? Christian Gomez.
Cake is Napolitano.
Is Christian Gomez
yes
him?
No, Christian Gomez is the guy who pits for GG3.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, then why did you ask?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Anyway, so Nick Leepens in 9th at the moment, but yeah, so not much going on, but there is a battle for 8th.
Yeah, as Will Martin now pits.
Nom and Leon Braxton, but Nom's serving a penalty, so that puts Nick Leapins up into 7th, which will be good for
Why
the
are you talking
constructors.
like that?
It's going to be very interesting to see who gets P3. What?
I said, why are you like talking? You're talking like
Well,
that.
you had a problem when I was excited.
Yeah, well, I
Nothing's
don't.
going on.
Okay.
There's nothing to be excited about.
What if Cision just takes the lead of the race and wins?
Well, that's just not gonna happen.
What if it happens? What if I just ban Asim?
He's too fast.
As Rick Napolitano pits, I think this is his second pit stop. But yeah, Elias in P11. It's a terrible day for the team that was leading the constructors for a very long time this season, but now they're like, well, they were 25 points behind, but yeah, they're gonna be 35 points behind now as Gennaro pits in P14. But decision comes out as it looks like it's Sorex in P2 for Zauber there as Leon as his teammate pits. So oh, Leon in the chat is saying Ricardo.
Why?
I don't know, because he probably can't talk. Yeah.
But yeah, Station Mardabella going down to
Bartel's gonna attack him now. Oh, and he has a penalty dropping in P5 as yeah, Leon has gone on the hard tires, so he will probably just stay on those tires, unless, well, I don't know why unless, but yeah, Asom leading by 26.3 seconds. He's got the AlphaTauri of Susmus the Legend in his final race for AlphaTauri, running in P10. As Elias there gets goes wide on in turn 5 as there, but yeah, it's not a very good day for Maserati in their final ever race. As Gennaro pits again. I don't know what's happening there with the GG3 strategy. As Nick Leapins as well pits, so he will be down in P8, maybe even P9 if Leon somehow catches up, which is unlikely, but they will probably have a nice battle for P8. But yeah, it looks like and it looks like Leon is ahead of Nick Leapins in P8 now. But yeah.
Yeah, so Maserati off the bottom spot now in 14th after GG3's questionable strategy. When we see a battle there, that will be interesting. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on at the moment. Red Bull on Will Martin on the softs. That'll be interesting to see what pace he has on those. Yeah, Banger Boys. Wait, no, never mind. So the Alpine getting lapped by Madison. Not good for Rick. As he is overtaken.
Yeah, and the team boss as well, Rick.
Yeah, not very good season for Alpine. And oh my god! Wait, GG3!
Oh, is that a safety car?
Yeah, look, he's out.
Yeah,
SE.
That has to be a safety car.
SE.
Well, tell them to do another lap. Alright, watch for overtakes.
Alright, oh, let's go! That's OTC! Alright, I can be excited now. His car is indeed flipped. Let's get a swagger's photo of that real quick. Oh god, I can't turn around.
But yeah,
oh, I hate this.
It looks like Sorex, Madison, Elias and Christian Gomez are both pitting. So, yeah, Rick Rick's also fucked it up at the pit entry.
Language?
No, my bad.
Alright, so this is gonna mix up the race It's gonna make it a bit tasty. With quite a few laps left, but yeah,
Yeah, everyone pitting.
awful
There's
for
Barca.
Cake. Flipping, I don't even know what he did.
Oh, Rick is saying someone overtook him.
Yeah.
Just watch for
Well,
over.
Cap, because no one's near him.
Alright, well, Asim pits. Let's see if you got it. So yeah, Asim is pitting. He'll go on the mediums as it looks.
Oh my god, Cake. I need the SC to pick me up.
Alright, just watch for overtakes. As I'm leading Asim, just me and him. As Madison pits again, what's happened there with the strategy at Alpine? At Renault?
Interesting. Alright, so Cake has reset. This gives the
Tell the
Maserati-
GG3 to overtake, tell the GG3 to overtake. Tell them to overtake, I'm up.
Let the Maseratis by and actually wait for them because we've got a long time in this race.
Tell them to unlap themselves.
Rick's out.
Rick's out. Rick,
He's crashed.
what? What's happening?
He's out.
Okay.
Oh no, what's happened here? He seems like he's spun. And he's lost his wheel. And he's out of the race.
So, disappointing for Alpine, but they've still got Elias Vincent running in P5 there. So, yeah.
Yeah, no idea what he did there. He must have just spun off the track.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, safety car will probably be out for another few more laps. As, grid is very spread out, and we're gonna have to let everyone unlap themselves.
Safety car is not.
What?
Safety car is not in this lap, by the way.
I didn't say
Okay.
that, but yeah, just safety car will be out for another few laps probably. But yeah, Rick is out. That is disappointing.
No,
for him.
Bali.
What about Bale?
You're
What's he doing? Well, don't crash while trying to say he overtook.
okay.
What do you want me to say?
No,
But
just-
a gift place decision.
No, like he's in P3. As
Yes.
well,
Oh my lord. No one's caught up right now.
Tell them safety car in this lap.
Nah, why?
Because
Not many people have caught up.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, we did one lap and there's no incident, so safety car is.
Just do one more lap after this.
Oh my god.
Are the Maseratis unlapped?
No, wait, what? Tell him to unlap himself. Oh, hold on. He's
Are the
not.
Maseratis unlapped? I can't tell.
Yeah, this is the problem when you have too much people.
Should we let Maseratis
Yeah,
go?
yeah, tell them to go. They're too far behind. Just tell them to go. Are they like? Yeah, tell them to unlap themselves. Are they still waiting? Alright, You commentate the restart now.
Alright, alright, so, most of the grid caught up instead of, except for the Maseratis, but that's another game, whatever. Alright, so, ASM is gonna be leading, then it's gonna be, Sorvix, who's been doing an amazing job for Alpha Romeo right now.
And his debut race as well.
Doing great, and this will help them in the constructors, and they will pass Haas because of this. But yeah, that is very good for them as ASM starts to back the field up and the safety car is in. Let's see how slow he backs up the field because he could back them up a lot. But yeah, everyone mostly. The Maseratis might still have a chance if ASM backs them up a lot, but he's already gone actually, and he's caught them off guard there. ASM on the mediums, Bally on the mediums, Sorvix on the softs however, so everyone is going right now past where Rick crashed laps earlier, and oh, when someone hit a bump now, that's not good for them. But yeah, so ASM currently already having a second long gap. That is amazing. He's just so fast right now as the AlphaTauri skips over the curb there as there's chaos ensues near the midfield. But yeah, the Ferrari being at the back of the pack at the moment,
At the back of the pack at the
trying to get past Nick Leapins. Then it is Leon Braxton in the Alfa Romeo, followed by Will Martin in the Red Bull, who's doing very good for them right now. Maserati gonna stay last in the constructors right now, but Sorvix and Bart are battling right now, and it seems like Bart might be past Sorvix as Sorvix goes wide. No softs obviously not working for him for some reason, but Bart, the championship leader, and is gonna win the championship, currently takes the place of Sorvix, as he invalidates, he goes off the track there, but Nom and Carroll battling right now as they go through that quick left-hander on lap 26 of racing, and Carroll loses control there a bit. Yeah, that seems like the main battle going on as the Alpine gets involved in the battle for P4 right now. Will Barter be able to catch up to ASM? That'll be interesting to see as ASM has dominated this whole race. The AlphaTauri getting a warning there as Carroll and the Alpine start to battle, but Carroll goes wide there after hitting a bump. This is yeah, so for next season it's going to go to realistic car performance, so teams like Audi, who are turning to Aston Martin, will have a chance now that they're turning into Aston Martin. But yeah, so Barter past Sorvix right now. The Maseratis still at the back. Susmaster Legend, he must have made a mistake or something because he's currently 11th. But the Ferrari is now caught up to Nick Leapins right now. So will he be able to overtake? That'll be interesting to see, but he has gone a little wide. Carroll seems to have P4 again, but the Alpine hot on his heels as yeah, they try and catch Sorvix in P4. As both the Alpine and Carroll have a moment there as they are side by side right now into the DRS zone of that long straight here in UAE. It'll be interesting to see who wins that battle for P4, as both trying to get Sorvix. Not much going on. The Ferrari going wide there though. Sale in P10 at the moment, that is not what he needs. But Pro Gamer and Rom in the Alfa Romeo and the AlphaTauri are battling right now into the chicane. Who is going to come out on top? This is the battle for 7th as they go into the chicane. Nom goes over the curbs and then Leon loses control of his car a bit as they're side by side into these two right-handers that bound off the track. And it seems like, oh, what's happened at ASM is apparently he's gone down positions. Oh my god, has something happened at ASM? Barter is in the lead. and then it's Sorvis. This is amazing.
Yeah,
ASM down to third after dominating the whole race. This is going to make this race 10 times more interesting.
yeah. This
Could
is
this
a
now be the best race in season 3?
yeah.
Down to
This
you,
is oh
Liam.
my. Alright. So this mistake is costing ASM a Grand Slam. So yeah, it's gonna cost him a lot. So but yeah, he is a very fast driver. He has the speed to catch up to Sorex and Barta as there they are lapping the Maserati. But yeah,
Yeah.
Elias Vincent in P4, Will Martin in P5. Um, but yeah, it looks like Sosmos the Legend has overtook Elias. Well, he's gotten a penalty as well. Not a good day for Ferrari as they're losing the Constructors' Championship right now as something happened to Sorex. Yeah, he's lost the position. He's down now in P4. So will Stygian have the opportunity to catch up to Sorex in these final six laps of season 3? So yeah, Barta is gonna defend like a lion from ASM because I think everyone knows how fast ASM really is, the speed and everything as Elias is pitting right now. So yeah, now we're
Yeah.
going on to the back straight. It's gonna be ASM who will have the DRS and the ERS as yeah, Elias disconnects sadly, but yeah, as
Yeah.
as ASM has the DRS and the ERS, he still doesn't overtake him though. So Barta is really defending here. He has the chance to make it 4 races in a row to win. So yeah, my game.
Yeah. So this is getting very close as ASM is right behind Barta. They are known to have a rivalry in some other leagues. As ASM is right behind Barta, Barta is going to be trying to push like crazy as Will Martin comes into the pits. That will put up Nick Leap into position. That will affect the constructors maybe. Yeah, so Carroll and Madison, Carroll currently behind Madison, 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 behind Silver,
Oh my god.
in the battle of VV, but we look to the lead, and ASM is still behind Barta, who is going to come out on top for the lead of this race. ASM got DRS on Barta, who is gonna get P1 here as they head down the straight towards the
Oh,
chicane.
Madison gets a penalty.
Oh, and that's going to affect him.
Yeah, and the battle for the lead in these final laps, going into the triple chicane, it looks like Barta has the better exit though. But yeah, Barta is still in the lead. Incredible from the champion right now. Yeah, it looks like he's still in the lead. 3 tenths separate them. Going into turn 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Both of them are going obviously flat out there through those corner. ASM has a bit of understeer there as Barta is just on it, honestly, in this final ever race of season 3. So yeah, let's see. ASM is really trying to fight to get his first win. Well, not his first win, really, but yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who wins that. But yeah, as they lap the Maserati only 1 place off the point, so if anything happens, they could get into the points and get 5 points.
Yeah, and as ASM has the DRS and ERS, he's going on it round the outside, going into the triple chicane. Barta is what the fuck are you laughing at?
Me?
Yeah, I heard you
I'm
chuckling. Alright, anyways. So ASM takes the lead of this race. 3 laps left of this race. Anything can happen. But yeah, they aren't even separated by a 10th. So yeah, we'll see. Stygian is fighting to get his 3rd podium. Well, 2nd podium. Sorex going on for his first ever podium in his first ever GIFL race. But yeah, let's see now what can happen. Barta is falling behind, so this will be their Williams' first ever race win since since
Ages ago.
yeah, since Hungary. But yeah, they're still not separated by 10. So yeah, now we can see what this battle can bring
By a
up.
tenth, you mean a second, you plonk.
That's not the. Oh yeah, my bad.
Shut
Shut the fuck up. But yeah,
But why do you
Barca.
keep interrupting me? You're like, oh my god, oh my
Because
god.
it's a battle.
I'm
Because there is a
like,
battle, right? As you're commenting.
yeah, and
on.
I'm commentating, and then you're like, oh my god.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, you
Anyway,
go.
Barter has closed the gap to ASM. He's trying really hard right now to catch up with ASM as they go on to the three final laps. As Stygian Wildeborough is behind the Sauber, and he's going to try and get that place, but the Minardi being led by
Minardi?
I'm not having a good day. I'm not having a good day.
Have you played F1 R Factor 1992 a bit much? A bit
Yeah,
too
it's
much?
1991 you eat.
Okay, shit.
Anyway.
Minardi.
So Barter right behind the guy.
Oh my god.
ASM. And will he get DRS? And will he be able to overtake him?
Barca has a
Come
penalty.
on, lad. Oh, he's got a penalty and it's all out the window.
It's over.
ASM is gonna win.
ASM
Come on, lad.
But yeah, it's a tasty fight for P3 though.
Tasty,
Audi
much
against Zauber. So yeah. Stitchen goes on the inside of Sorix. Although Sorix will try to get the better exit though, going into this triple chicane. So yeah, let's see. We're on the penultimate lap of this GIFL Season 3 Round 12 Dubai Grand Prix. But yeah, as we're seeing Stitchen hold on for P3 though, going through those S's kind of. Sorix is losing his first ever maiden podium. But yeah, both drivers are on. Well, not both drivers. Sorix is on soft, so that is gonna cost him a bit of time. And there he hits the curb there. But yeah, it looks like Madison will probably catch up to Sorix, as Sorix is on worn out soft. Yeah, Leon in P6 there. Susmus to the legend in P8 there, finally going on for first points, official points, as Asim goes, he goes, whatever, honestly, he goes past the triple chicane as we're about to start the final lap of season 3 Dubai Grand Prix. It's been, well, what do you think of season 3?
It's definitely been the best one so far. We've had a title battle, Piotrek fluking 3 wins, Audi joining, Maserati joining.
Oh, it's a battle! It's a battle! It's a battle for the podium places. Just look at this, bro.
Oh my god, alright, it's my driver so I get to commentate. Alright, so here we are, so Stygian Wildeborough and Sorvix right now, battling for P3 in the last race of the season. Who is gonna get the final spot on the podium for season 3? Will Carroll be able to get his second podium of this season, making it 5 podiums for Audi? Will Sorvix get P3 on his debut race? It's going to be really interesting as they're on the final straight before chicane. This is where it's decided. But anyway, ASM coming around the final turns now. He's had a great debut, made a mistake but has recorrected it, and now he comes home to win the Grand Prix. Great drive by Williams there as he crosses the line, and Barter comes home to win the championship after 3 seasons in GIFL.
Yeah, but it looks like Stygian is ahead. Stygian.
Oh, but he's gone wide.
Oh,
Who's it gonna be?
It's gonna be. It's Stygian.
Shut
The fuck up.
Where we go, Camel! Yeah! Let's go!
It's ASM win. Oh, and it's a battle for. Well, not really a battle. I think.
Oh, it's a battle.
Yeah, and there they are.
I want to
doing-
do donuts.
Yeah, too late. Oh, it's been a fucking great season, bro. But yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for coming in and watching this brilliant season. And yeah, we will see you guys next time in 3 weeks for the season opener of season 4. Until then, it's a goodbye from me, Leo Stajovanovsky, and a goodbye from
Duncan, goodbye.